Good morning readers. I, Harish Budhu, warmly welcome you to my channel. Learn as much as possible from my handwritten articles. Open Letter to the Prime Minister. Part 30. This September 10, 2020. History repeating itself, His Holiness, Cardinal Piat, again distorting and distracting attention, Creoles abused by the Church. The Catholic Church was against the abolition of slavery and is still abusing them. Mr. Prime Minister. 1. A very warm welcome to this 30th letter of the series. It will address 4 topical issues. The first 2 ones will be intended solely for our readers and friends of Facebook and YouTube plus student followers. Bon lecture. Best wishes. 2. Fresh appeal to friends. Our administration informed us that many people have now joined our Facebook and YouTube extended family. Feel welcome. However, remember, we do not reply individually. It has been so since the last 9 years. You will have to maintain the good and respectable high standards. Invite your friends to join our Facebook and YouTube families. We want you to be the best among the best. Keep morale high. Take care. 3. Our student friends matter. They are our hopes and dreams. And that is the main reason why we attach so much importance to them. We highlighted 14 English expressions for them yesterday. We hope and pray future leaders will emerge from them. For that, it goes without saying that they should work hard. They should not waste time. And they should think positive, and be with good people. 4. Yet another ill-considered and ill-timed militant socialist movement religious event on Sunday. It was a complete and disastrous flop, for the militant socialist movement sponsored so-called religious ceremony, at Grand Bassin, last Sunday. Our articles, before and after, spoke volumes. Not more than 500 people were present. Most of the Hindu leaders and devotees were tricked and misled. They will never be on the side of the voice of Hindu criminals again. That is the truth, take it from me. We thank you all the thinking Hindus who did not walk into the trap of Ram Ghulam or Sonic private army, but now it is the militant socialist movement militia group. Another militant socialist movement minister, of some notoriety, is behind the next Sunday's new ruse, to influence Hindus to swear allegiance to his god, Pravin Jugnauth. And the new dirty trick? They are organizing a cortege of some 500 cars, which will visit all the main areas of the country. It is a Hindu power show of force. Call it a showcase, showpiece or showdown. Believe you me, it is a very dangerous showpiece. It is very risky. It can spark off outrage, anger and racial, nay, religious tension, with a simple incident. It is indeed very foolish. It was all decided in a restaurant. This time though, the movement is against the voice of Hindu. A foolish rich man is financing. He is a student Dobby of the kitchen cabinet. Such foolishness, folly and absurdity all begs the question, is the Prime Minister still in command? Anyway, stop that notorious minister, Mr. Prime Minister. You have been warned, well in advance. As from now on, you as Prime Minister will take full responsibility, for any problem. You will be called to account. You cannot escape justice. A word of caution now. Our readers will surely understand why we have again brought up this sensitive and thorny issue. Do not tag it as communal. If not, who will raise the alarm? 5. His Holiness Cardinal Maurice Piat should now repair the damage inflicted by the Church on the descendants of slaves, and make honorable amends. First things first. The title speaks volumes. It is pregnant with meaning, in the present local context. For sure, it is a very sensitive and complex issue, as the one we have faced head-on and dealt with on Hindus Today, from pages 3 to 6. And we appeal to all our Facebook and YouTube friends, to understand our stand plus to believe in our good faith plus to take cognizance of the fact, that I am not an enemy of the Catholic Church, that I have very often praised the good work of the Church, that they had helped me a lot in my fight against the sale by levy mafia, that I count many priests as my personal friends, that I have more often than not asked all the Hindu and Muslim religious leaders to learn from the Catholic Church. They do not allow politicians to address their church gatherings, etc. All said, we could have added more. We stop here. Against that backdrop, today we will provide only the gist of our argument. The issue will be discussed in detail tomorrow. 1. The last few statements of His Holiness, the Cardinal, are more political than religious, much better than those of the opposition. They strangely resemble those of the 1960s. That was during the darkest days of the Catholic Church, when the Parti Maurician Social Democrat had utilized that religious institution to fight against the independence of the country, to attack everything which then closely resembled Hindus and India. In sum, the Church represented the private sector. It still is. 2. Come the December 1976 elections. The results were as follows: Mouvement Militant Mauricien, 30, Labour Party, 25 and Parti Mauricien Social Democrat, 7. The Catholic Church had arranged a meeting between the Mouvement Militant Mauricien and the Parti Mauricien Social Democrat, to form a government. It did not work. But history repeated itself. The 1967 freedom fighters were reminded of the 1960s leading role of the Catholic Church. Fear was installed. 3. There is a big problem inside the Church, Your Holiness. The administration was out and out against the abolition of slavery. It was run by the private sector people. It still is. The Church was only interested in the huge numbers of Creoles. It still is. They are exploited. Tomorrow, no promotion for Creole priest. Keep reading, keep learning. Like and subscribe for more thrilling articles. Thank you for watching.